It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over there. And don't read that.
You all right? Oh, that is such a you shirt.
Oh, what a little gift from the missus last night. You know what? It's one of those gifts that show up with no reason.
Of course. You don't need
I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what brought this on, but boom, there was a shirt. And that's how she...
You're big on the T-shirts.
Well,
People can say a lot of things about Andy O'Reilly. You know what they can't say?
What's that?
He doesn't love T-shirts.
Love T-shirts.
You're a big yes.
And the other thing I love, especially about this time of the day, I do this in no underwear.
Hey, I'm going commando too.
See? You've been up since 3 o'clock. I saunter out of bed at 10 to 8, maybe 5 to 8. Have a little coffee, do a little Facebook, slide down the steps, wear something like that.
I'm more.
It's just saying.
Once again, I have to lend the air of professionalism to the show with my button-down shirt and my nice black pants here. Yeah.
All from some Goodwill somewhere.
No. These
no.
I did go. You know what? I did go shopping at the local. What is it called?
Goodwill.
I can't remember. Where do I get a lot? Not Goodwill. No, it's a secondhand clothing store though.
Goodwill.
I forget the name of it. I got a hat.
Oh.
I'm not. I haven't. Now that I've been shaving my head, this is like the second summer that I'm gonna have to deal with sunshine and stuff.
Yeah.
So I always lotion up my head really good. I've never burned my skull yet. Have yet to do that because I lotion up and I'm ready to roll all the time. But gotta put the hat on too. I've enjoyed wearing hats.
How disgusting! And let me remind you, lotion is for girls. Period. End of story.
It's not.
Men never use lotion. But let me remind you too. Used hats spread lice. So I would check your eyebrows.
They have to wash
you.
those. No, I'm good.
You probably have lice eyebrows.
No, we're all good.
It could happen. Then your mom gets lice. Then your son gets lice. Next thing you know, the dog's got lice, and you got to shave. You got to shave all their heads. It's gonna be your weekend. You're gonna be home shaving heads this weekend, and ironing the couch to kill off the lice. All right, there, lice boy. Why don't you get your news started? And
no, don't intro me as lice boy. I don't have
just
lice.
Because you have lice doesn't mean I'm not going to be your friend.
I had lice in 3rd grade. Okay, they got the Rit out. Was it Rit? Rit was the lice shampoo. I think that's what it was.
That's what it was.
God, that stuff was gross. But then I didn't have lice no more.
Well, you probably have lice now because you bought a used hat.
They wash those.
In that 3rd grade, they didn't manage to teach you the lesson not to share hats with anybody, but nope.
Hey, man.
You'd think one turn with lice would do it for you, but not you. Dave has lice! Lice! Dave has lice!
Hey, I can't spend more than $8 on a hat, so I'm not going to go. I'm not going to get all fancy, buy a new one at the Myers.
Okay. All right, so anyway, lice boy, why don't you start with some Dave has lice. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Shut up.
It's not a scourge like people think.
No, it's not, and I don't have it, so stop.
Dave has lice.
God, you're a dick. All right, ready? State of Texas has approved $1.6 billion for teacher salary increases. So if you're looking to teach, might want to move to Texas. Those instructors with at least 5 years experience would see a $4,000 annual bump in pay. Now, the average salary in the state is $52,000 for teaching. National average is around $59,000. But in Texas, you're not paying state tax. So you got to figure that in. By the way, teachers in the state of Michigan, what do you think the average teacher salary is in this state?
I have no idea.
Hazard a guess. National average is $59,000, $7,000 less in
52.
Texas. 52
in Michigan.
It's 62,000 in Michigan.
Well, you told me to venture a guess. I ventured a guess.
Yeah, you were wrong. Way off. You were 10 grand off. Jeez.
Well, whatever. I mean, you told me to venture a guess. I venture a guess. Then you turn into a turd.
You're married to a teacher. How do you not know?
I don't know how much she makes. I don't ask. I don't care.
I'm not saying.
I couldn't tell. I don't know what she's got in her underwear drawer. I don't, dude.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean? You don't know? The two become one.
That doesn't mean I know how much money she makes. That doesn't mean I'm rooting around in her drawers trying to find out what she's got hidden around the house. I don't know any of this stuff.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm not trying to create strife in your relationship. I just said it's a little shocking.
No wonder you still live at home. When you tried to cohabitate, what were you doing?
Hey, look, I'm just
I was in your third sock drawer and I found this. What's going on here?
It's a little odd that you wouldn't know what the average teacher's salary is when you're married to a teacher.
No idea. Don't care.
I'm telling you, man. I came one of my good friends, Bob, when we were because we both went to the community college of the Grand Rapids
Raider High
8 years ago. Yeah, and he decided to go down the education route.
Yep.
I went the communication route. Now he's a principal. He's got a nice little summer house or summer cottage, and old Dave here is
got lice.
Well, let's just say my net worth is not what the average teacher's is.
Well, good.
Oh man, and summer's off. Come on. I'm depressed. All right, moving on. Civil lawsuits have been settled against media mogul and presumed sexual degenerate Harvey Weinstein and his associates. Weinstein and his company will have to shell out $44 million to resolve his alleged sexual misconduct. $14 million will go to legal fees, while $30 million will be paid to the victims. Glad the victims are getting their cut. I think this whole thing was just gross. But you know what? And if you dig a little deeper on some of the other things that are going down in that industry involving children, if you do a deep dive and you try to investigate some of that stuff, because that will be the next thing that comes out when it does. And I'm not going to name any names because I don't know for sure, but there have been some big names thrown around as far as the young kids go, specifically during the 1980s when it was, I don't want to say an open secret, but it was going on presumably a lot more than it is now, but it's sick. It's disgusting. And there are certain movies that I literally cannot watch anymore because of things that may or may not be true. There are movies that I can't watch because of certain people involved. And and like I said, you do the digging for yourself, because I feel bad if they're innocent. If they're actually innocent.
I'm not. I don't need that kind of filth in my life, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, moving on. It's good news, bad news involving gas prices in the state. The average price this week in Muskegon and West Michigan around $2.88. Now the national average is $2.84, so we're right in that vicinity. But of course, we're hitting the Memorial Day weekend. Prices predictably shooting up close to the $3 mark for the holiday. But here's some really good news. Experts say prices overall have stabilized, and we've probably already seen the highest prices that we're going to see at all this year. Mm-hmm. So basically what they're saying is it's not going to get above $2.99. We're where we're going to be, and that's it. So you're not going to be paying like $3.30 or $3.50 or near $4 for gas anytime this year. So there you go.
It's always a good one.
Should be happy about that.
That's kind of like when they come up to you after the fact that they put the kick me sign on your back and they say, look, I didn't mean to put that kick me sign on your back. I won't do it again. And then they pat you on the back and there's another kick me sign. Remember those days? Yeah.
I see nobody ever I never had a kick me sign put on my back because I wasn't going to school in the 1950s.
Oh, okay.
So, that's just. Seriously, did you ever see anybody with a kick me other than the movie Back to the Future?
Yeah.
I'd never seen that anywhere.
Of course I saw that.
You saw that you actually saw that in your school growing up. Mm-hmm. In the 80s. Now, you saw somebody put a kick me sign on somebody's back. Really? Wow. Of course, you did go to Sparta, right?
Well, for a couple of years. Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying.
Enough said.
Okay, Middleville.
Hey. I got no response to that. I've got you're gonna have to ding me here. Okay. I thought I had dug up some sports and I don't know what happened with the Cubs or Tigers last night.
Really?
I don't have the scores written down anyway. I thought I had everything. I thought I was way ahead of myself. I thought I was being very productive today.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I was lax on the sports end. So I don't know if the Cubs or Tigers won.
Well, the Tigers lost. They had a day game yesterday.
Okay, Tigers lost, and
the
what
Cubs.
about the Cubs?
You know what? Does anybody really care about the National League
Yes,
anyway?
people care about, especially in Muskegon, dude. They're closer to Chicago than they are Detroit.
Don't.
You got more Cubs fans in Muskegon.
I'm a man. I'm on the streets in Muskegon. See, I'm doing things. I'm all over town Muskegon here, and nowhere does anybody come up to me and go, "Oh, I wish Dave would give the Cubs score more." Never happened.
You should know, as a resident of Muskegon, these many years.
Yeah.
On the lake shore,
right.
you could throw a rock across the lake and hit Wrigley Field.
Well, I could, yes, because I'm that strong. You, on the other hand, you're kind of weak, and you lotion things, and you have lice. So, I could see where you would be a little deficient.
Look at the skin.
Yeah.
Look at the skin.
Hey, guess what?
That's from lotion.
That's lotion. Perfect.
Yeah, you
have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Tuesday.
Yes.